Hey, hello and a very warm welcome everyone. How are we all doing out there? Hope everyone's well. It's me, Spuds, and here we are back in Hexagiggle for another episode. I'm going to quickly just say, if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit like and drop a subscribe and what have you. Drop a comment. Really does help a small channel out. So, what are we getting into this week? Well, we are going big, very big, in every sense of the word. If I zoom out and bring this across, we're basically going to track this piece of land here. Everything from this Roman bats all the way across to this corner of the canal and everything in between. Let's start over in this and we'll show you the way we're going to build it. So this first area over here, we'll have an education complex, couple of schools and some sports facilities surrounding it. So the community cricket pitch, the community soccer pitch, and this is part of the university as well. Actually, in doing what we're going to do today, we should, I reckon, about double the university. Let's see what we've got there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, so about 1,200 students. I reckon we're going to double the demand for the university and we finally hit level 5 on the uni, I reckon. This corner, we're going to have a mosque. We've already got a main synagogue and a main cathedral, so yeah, time we had a main city mosque in, so that will go there. Surrounding this education complex, we'll have some green cities. Coming down the canal front, we'll keep it mostly designer shops and what have you. Maybe a little bit of green cities housing along there as well. And then over here I'm thinking a small park. And then this main area here we're going to have as the central business district. And we'll use the Skyscrapers content creator pack. And what we'll do is convert pretty much all of it into either residential or offices. The content creator pack, it's all unique buildings that just bring in tourists, which is okay, but we'd really like that to actually be useful, and by converting them into offices and residential, that's what should bring up that university demand and basically double our use of the university. And what we'll do with this business district is, well, we'll use the pedestrians and plazas DLC and make the whole thing pedestrianised. In the centre we'll have the sunken metro station, the one with about 10 lines coming through it, the big square one. What we'll also do is make some kind of service interchange for the highway, just a functional one. We'll probably come back and make that much nicer at a later date, I'm thinking, but just so that we don't overstress the existing service interchange that's just off screen at the minute. We'll put one in there and we'll run a road in this way. And where it meets this business district, we'll have kind of a double stacked roundabout. So on the top we'll have ordinary roads, and then underneath it we'll have a second roundabout that's pedestrianised, that the tram system runs through, and some designer shops around it, and a little bit of a kind of a little mini park in the middle of that, so that'll be quite nice. So yeah, an awful lot to get built in this one. So with that, I will jump in and I will see you in a few moments. Okay, so Editor Spudsy here, and yeah, where we'd normally be watching a time lapse right now with some banging music and stuff, we've kind of run into a bit of an issue with the capture files from the laptop. Don't know quite what was going on, but OBS was recording for a couple of seconds and then freezing on a single frame, so all the capture files were just single frames for 2 hours. So yeah, we haven't got any usable footage for the time lapse, I'm afraid. If any of you out there happen to know what might cause that bug, I would dearly love to know. If you do know, let me know in the comments. That being said, when you see how much I've built, you'll understand why I didn't go back and start this again from scratch. And we'll do a quick little jump cut now and jump into post build. Okay, right, so we're back, and yeah, I gotta say I'm pretty over the moon with this. I did say we were going big, didn't I? And as you can see, yeah, we've got a lovely skyline. sculpted in now, so yeah, that's looking really nice. So let's work our way down in the kind of the order we started in. So yeah, we started off with this school complex over here. We put a couple of schools in, some elementary, some high schools, and then surrounded it with our sports facilities. So we've got the cricket pitch and the soccer pitch, a couple of tennis courts, a couple of basket courts, and yeah, kept the detailing fairly simple. Just changed some of the paths out for gravel, put some seating in. So yeah, that less is more principle, it really works. You don't need to detail absolutely everything all the time. If you lay stuff out nicely and use your space well, that goes so much further to making the city look nice than all the tiny little details. And if we come across the other side, oh actually while we're passing, let's see how the university got on. Campus area info, what are we on now? 3,960, so we more than achieved our target of doubling the number of students in. We were at about 1,200, weren't we? So we've more than trebled it there, haven't we? Which is nice. So yeah, that's now making us money. Put in this nice modern mosque on the corner here, and these are functional graveyards, these, same as the Christian ones. So yeah, you will see hearses coming and going from these occasionally. It's always nice to be able to build a bit of function into your detail as well. If we swing round, have a look from that side, I think it makes a nice contrast against the bats and the old town. Other than that, yeah. And then on this end we put a little bit of green cities along the front of the canal here, and then designer shops and stuff behind. This is the service area for the business district, and then a wee park on this end, which we've kept fairly simple, but we've added in some of the little parks that come with the update recently. So we got the that one and the one with the two little lakes. I think that makes a pretty nice frontage for the canal myself. Other than that, yeah. And then, as I said, we made just a functional connection for the highway over this end. Use a three-way stacked roundabout, or three-level stacked roundabout rather. And talking about stacked roundabouts, we did mention we'd do one in the business district. Oh, there's a tram coming out of the lower roundabout there as we speak. Yeah. We did this thing, which I'm absolutely over the moon with this. Oh, apart from that one little tree there that needs moving, doesn't it? Let's excuse me, we should be over there. So yeah, pedestrianised on the bottom there with a little park in the middle, and then a load of shops that we tucked underneath the main road with the from the Moles content creator pack. So I'm loving how that come out. And then over in the main part of the business district, oh, it must be match day. Everyone's wearing red, so yeah, there must be a game on over in the footy stadium. So yeah, we've hooked this into the other one that's in the main plaza and one or two other metro stations dotted about, so yeah. And we could have done a lot more detail around some of these large buildings, and made it all plazas and decals and stuff, but I wanted to keep as much green space as we could in this area. So we've just kept it simple, and some hedges and some basic planting around there. One or two food trucks and a couple of those things. So yeah, looking really nice. Now, as I was saying, we made this all functional. So if I was to, well, Not all of the bit, because I've left a couple of bits so as I can show you. If I was to click on this one, let's see, they've got like 500 workers in this one. And this one's a residential, so we've got like 600 households. So how did we do that? There's literally thousands and thousands of jobs over here, which is how we created that demand for the college, for the uni. If I click on the likes of this one here, we've got 1,000 people working there, but we've still got another 1,000 highly educated jobs to fill in that building. And the way we did it, if I take this one, which is still a tourist attraction, it's still just a unique building. As you can see, all that's doing at the minute is pulling in 42 visitors a week, which is okay, but yeah, we can make that into something a lot more useful. Now, if we look at the RCI, yeah, we need a lot more residential, so we'll turn this one into a residential, shall we? So to do that, I highlight the building. If you've got your eco mod, you'll have a little symbol up here for your eco settings, and if you click on that, you'll bring up the settings for the building. What we're going to do is come down to here and add a local, which gives us extra settings that we can have. So it's already residential, it gives us straight away. High density, level, yeah, we don't want this to level up, do we? So we'll just set this to 5. And then home counts, let's just go straight away, 1,000 homes in there. And then we do save and apply changes. We look at that now, it's a high density residential building with 1,000 households, which is nice. Let's make this one over here. So just for demonstration purposes, this Grand Mall, again, as you can see, it's just a unique building at the minute, and all it's doing is pulling in 24 tourists a week, which doesn't really help the city out much, does it? So yeah, we will click on Rico again, and this time I think we'll make this an office. So if we come in, settings local, yeah, that's not there, residential. So if we come down, click on office, generic, level, whatever the top one is, 3. So let's put 1,000 jobs in there, shall we? So let's have 10 each of the lower educations. 970 highly educated jobs. And then save and apply. And there we go. Straight away, we can see people starting to take those jobs already. So that's how you basically give yourself a functional central business district and make your skyscrapers into what they should have been in the first place, in my opinion, which is office blocks or residential blocks. So yeah, that's how you do that. Right. What else did we do? Yeah, we put the tram routes in. Now there's one tram route that runs around the exterior of the pedestrianised area like that. Then we also had another tram route which is running around this route, around the outside of that whole area. Nice. So yeah, pretty big build we got in this week. A flipping massive build. So what are we going to do next week? I'm thinking we'll attack the remaining area of this headland over here. And I'm thinking we're going to do something cultural and artsy. Maybe some music related stuff, some street art related stuff, kind of come from a suggestion from a viewer in Discord. So yeah, that's what we'll look at next week. So yeah, made up with how this has come out. So that just kind of leaves me to remind you all again to do that good stuff, like, comment, and subscribe and stuff. And I'll go and set some cinematics up now and bid you all a very fond farewell. And I hope to see you all next time.